はい。それでは皆さん拍手でお迎えください。NBA のレジェンド、マクムード・アブドゥル・ラウさんです。ステフィン・カリー以前のステフとも呼ばれる存在でありました。その背景には、誰もが驚く困難と努力、そして熱いパッション、ストーリーがあるかと思います。そこら辺をですね、今日はこのメンバーで深掘っていただければなと思っております。
Trying to figure so many places to start. I grew up in a single parent home, which comes with its own challenges. The questions, behind not knowing who your father is can traumatize and destroy a lot of children. Also, growing up poor has its challenges. Also, while not having a father and growing up poor, you growing up in a not very educated family, which has its challenges. And then you find out on top of that, you're different than other people because of your physical challenges, which I ended up finding out there's a name for it, Tourette syndrome. So there's a tendency when you're young with all of those things, you have an inferiority complex. You feel in some ways that you're inadequate. So these were, for me, at a young age, some of those challenges. But I had a grandmother that would tell me that God gives us strength and He gives us weaknesses. And it's up to you to find out what that strength is to overcome your weakness. And don't let anyone tell you, despite what you're going through or how you grew up, what your possibilities are. So I decided as a young boy to fight against these thoughts that I was having, because there's a saying that what you focus on grows. So I started to practice mental imagery, even though I didn't know what that word was, imagining myself being great every single day, imagining playing in front of thousands of people against the top talent throughout the world, imagining myself being wealthy, imagining myself taking care of my family, imagining myself helping people. This is what I would do every single day. Put posters in my wall of people that I wanted, that I admired, and every day I would train and I would envision. I would train and I would envision. Not enough just to vision, but whatever I thought about, I moved toward. There's a lot of pieces to that. A relentlessness, a resilience, consistency. In your mind at the time, not settling for being second best. I would wake up, and we just had this conversation earlier, and we all have things that motivate us. Outside of just wanting to naturally be great, I would think about my mother, getting her out the ghetto. I would think about opponents that I didn't even know, but I would envision them in my head. Some were stocky, some were tall, long, fast, strong, and I would envision them every time I trained. Like I'd have 2, 3 invisible people I'm playing against and opponents, and I'm always trying to create space, and they were always this close to the basketball. And I'm trying to get the ball off, go get the rebound. I'm imagining getting hit while I'm about by myself. If you were looking, what is this boy doing? He's crazy. And I'm doing this every single day. Rain, cold, frostbitten hands, thunder and lightning, every day. No exaggeration. I would train to the point, literally almost every single day, I felt I was going to die. I don't know if you've ever worked out so hard, you pushing yourself and you don't feel like you can catch your breath, and then it comes out and it scares you, tears are coming down your face because you want success that bad. You feeling like if I don't make it, my life is over. I tell NBA guys that I train, college guys, I said there are levels to this. If you're trying to be great, I'm not just talking about mediocre. If you're trying to be great, when you train, if you're not flirting with death or contemplating quitting, you're not training hard enough. So I would take drills every day, and I didn't do a whole lot of stuff, because then you become the jack of all trades, but you master nothing. I took 3-4 moves a day. If I'm in the corner, I'm gonna do that move here. Oftentimes people will go 5 spots, here, wing, top, wing, corner. So let's say I go inside out, boom, boom, bam. It's bop, 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 bop. I'm gonna do that move, make 20, 25 makes. Then I'm gonna go here, 20, 25 makes. So I go around the arc and I come back. Whatever I do with the right hand, I'm doing with the left hand. So if I do 3 of those moves all day, twice a day, this is how you develop skill, muscle memory, paying attention to every detail, the bounce, the timing, the step, the balance, the arc, everything. And when you make it, it's like we're the reason they build computers, right? We can be accurate. Same shot, same focus, same rhythm, same follow. You're telling yourself this. Pow. Even when you're tired, right? When you get tired, you still have to, because everybody looks good when they're fresh. And I tell this to my NBA guys, college guys, high school guys. Doing a lot in one day, you're not going to progress fast. You progress faster by doing a few things, whatever you can retain. It could be 5 moves, it could be 3 moves. Do them until you master them. At the end of the week, if you do 3 moves a day, 3 times 7 is 21. You have 21 moves. You got to do them and review them the rest of your life. But now you don't have to think of the steps, what I need to do, because you're doing it every day, mastering it. And I'm just grateful that they've, especially in that latter part of my career, that they gave me a chance to continue to play the game and to experience this culture and the people. And so I love you. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for the experience, and hopefully we can continue to some capacity to nurture these friendships.